Surya was a smart boy, but struggled with controlling his mind, easily getting distracted and unable to focus on his studies or tasks. This made him frustrated and led to poor academic results. One day, Surya's grandfather noticed his sadness and sat beside him. He asked what was troubling him, and Surya shared that he couldn't control his thoughts, which was negatively affecting his life. The grandfather decided to tell him a story to help him understand the power of the mind. Surya's grandfather listened to his story and began recounting a tale about a skilled archer named Arjun. Arjun was known for his precise aim and always completed his tasks with great focus. One day, a young boy came to Arjun and asked to learn archery. Arjun agreed and started training the boy. However, throughout the training, Arjun noticed the boy couldn't focus on the target and his arrows missed. To teach the boy a lesson, Arjun set a challenge. He asked the boy to shoot at the neck of a clay pot hanging from a tree branch, but the boy could only focus on the neck of the pot, not looking around. Despite several attempts, the boy still couldn't complete the task and felt defeated. Arjun realized the boy still couldn't focus and decided to explain an important lesson about mastering the mind. Arjun paused and asked the boy, "What do you see?" The boy replied, "I see the pot, the tree, the sky, and everything around." Arjun shook his head and said, "You will never hit the target if your mind is scattered. You must focus only on the neck of the pot and ignore everything else." The boy tried again, but still couldn't concentrate. Arjun reminded him, "To control your mind, you must be patient and practice, just like taming a wild horse." The boy accepted the advice and decided to practice every day, gradually improving his focus and learning to control distractions. The boy decided to follow Arjun's advice and began practicing more diligently. Every day, he focused on meditation and developing patience to train his mind. He learned how to control distracting thoughts, keeping his focus on the goal. Gradually, his concentration became stronger and his archery skills improved significantly. After a few months, Arjun decided to test the boy again. This time, when the boy drew his bow, his eyes were fixed solely on the neck of the pot, not distracted by anything around him. He released the arrow and hit the target with perfect accuracy. Everyone was amazed at the boy's progress. When the grandfather finished the story about the boy and Arjun, Surya felt inspired and understood the importance of controlling the mind. The grandfather looked at Surya and said, "You too can master your mind like the boy in the story. It requires patience, practice, and determination." Surya realized that if he wanted to change his life and achieve success, he needed to focus on the present and not let his mind wander. The grandfather advised him to practice mindfulness and meditation to develop his concentration and control his thoughts. Surya decided to follow his grandfather's advice and began dedicating time each day to meditate and practice focus. Over time, he noticed a significant change in his studies and tasks. He was no longer distracted by unnecessary thoughts and could focus on what was important. With perseverance, Surya became an outstanding student and more confident in himself. He realized that the ability to control his mind was the key to achieving success in life. Finally, the grandfather reminded Surya that mastering the mind was the key to unlocking the greatest potential in life. He said, "Only when you can control your thoughts will you be able to fully focus on your goals and make your dreams come true." Surya understood that distractions and lack of focus were the reasons he hadn't been able to achieve good results in his studies and other activities. He decided to apply the lesson from Arjun's story, starting to practice meditation and mindfulness every day to improve his focus. With patience and effort, Surya gradually learned to control his mind and focus on what mattered. He became an excellent student and more confident than ever before. The story of Surya and Arjun reminds all of us that controlling the mind is the key to success and happiness.